Being a first-generation student at U of M has been a challenge that I've had to work through every day. Even though college wasn't expected, I still had the pressure of succeeding in something no one else in my family had. Coming on campus for the first time was so overwhelming. I was starting over socially, without any friends or resources, and I also had to figure out how to be a student with no direction from my family. My parents weren't there, and they couldn't understand what going to a large university meant. I was always expected to figure out my problems myself, and it was expected I would figure it out, alone, which has been exhausting. I missed the deadline for my financial aid, and all I could think was, how was I supposed to know? I recall talking with a friend who had just gotten to the university and listening as she said how upset she was that her parents wouldn't pay for her to have her own apartment in Ann Arbor. In that moment, the problems I had versus the people and students around me felt very different. I felt like I needed to prove myself and show people that I belonged at this university. I also felt so bitter towards the people who didn't have to worry about money at all. I didn't want to have this chip on my shoulder, and I didn't want to harbor negative feelings towards anyone. I wanted to fit in and be like the people around me. As the semester progressed, my mental health continued to decline. I was having breakdowns in between classes, while driving home. I joked that every bench at U of M had seen my tears. This was when I ended up deciding I needed help. I went to the CAPS office and sought out one of my old professors. I was able to talk to someone who just listened. Even in that one session, I felt less alone. My counselor validated what I was feeling and shared some of the experiences of other students who were in my exact shoes. It was comforting to know that I wasn't alone and that the stress I was feeling was normal, that there were other first-gen students like me dealing with the exact same stressors. She helped me realize how heavy financial responsibilities and my inability to relate to other students were negatively impacting my mental health. She validated my feelings and acknowledged that I was simply doing my best, given the options I had. The counselor also helped me schedule my time more appropriately and focus on what was important to me. After our session, I allowed myself to enjoy sitting on the couch watching movies all day, knowing that it was okay to not work 24/7. I learned that even just allowing myself an hour in a coffee shop to decompress between classes helped me reset. Eventually, I was able to find a community where I felt I fit in. I was surrounded by other students who were also having the same academic struggles as I was, and I felt closer to those around me and much less isolated. I also relied on my boyfriend and close friend for emotional support, which was crucial in getting to a place where I could handle my stress and anxiety more effectively. I found additional support on campus with resources like CAPS and the First Generation program. Being a first-generation student has been very rewarding, and I'm immensely grateful and proud. Every accomplishment seems to be brighter and more fulfilling. I'm setting a new precedent in accomplishing something for myself and for my family. Learning strategies to manage my mental health has helped me prepare for the rest of my life and face whatever obstacle will come.